me, baby, one more time.
Every morning, Miguel and Holly reveal Charlotte's deepest, darkest secrets.
It's Queen City Confessions with Miguel and Holly. Hits 96.1.
If you want to get your confession in, text it along with the word hits to the number 96893 and you'll remain anonymous.
Holly, remember the toothbrush confession from yesterday?
Yeah, this woman had said her husband was being a horrible human and showed a really ugly side this weekend. So she swirled his toothbrush in the toilet, particles and all, and that she hoped he got super sick and thought it was karma.
We got an update.
Because we did say, oof,
Mm-hmm.
you may want to take a look at the state of your relationship because that doesn't sound good.
Here's what she said. After hearing my confession on the show about my husband's toothbrush, I cringed and had a huge moment of regret and reflection. I realized I was trying to hurt to make my hurt feel better, and that's not the person I normally am or want to be. I put 2 new toothbrushes out like I normally do every month, so he will be none the wiser.
Man, what a great full circle moment.
I love that so much. And this is why we always say sometimes with karma in that moment, you're like, this is going to feel so good.
I'm going to mete it out. I'm going to deliver the karma. But actually, it's not our job.
Mm-hmm.
It's not our job. That's not how karma works. Like, we're not responsible for it. And if we are, we're being utilized as a tool to deliver that karma. It's not our will.
What I do want to know, though, is you switch your toothbrush out every month?
Every month? That is impressive.
I sure don't do that.
Miguel out here using a toothbrush from 2008.
My toothbrush looks like one of those like inflatable men. That's the bristles are all aside and stuff.
Okay, now hold on. That is too much. You have a directive today, Miguel. You go get a new toothbrush.
Yeah.
It's at least every 3 months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I do it every 3 months.
If your toothbrush bristles look flat,
mm-hmm.
get a new toothbrush.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, you're brushing too hard.
Right. No,
and
that is
everybody
true,
should be using soft bristles, by the way. I'm not a dentist, but my dentist
Holly over here.
My mom did want me to be an orthodontist, but no, the dentist told me everyone should be using soft bristles. The more you know.
Here's another Queen City confession. My Lyft passenger was very rude, so I left them at the truck stop, and it was miles away from the next exit. I feel bad for leaving, but feel good because they still paid me.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
How rude were they that you put them in danger?
I mean, I guess my question would be, did you feel like you were in danger and that's why you were like, you got to get out of my car?
Right. Like when you are a driver like that, you have to understand like you're going to come across rude people.
Yeah.
Because people are rude and that sucks. But you also took a responsibility to drop them off at their location and not at a gas station or a truck stop. What?
I'm curious, if you are a Lyft or Uber driver, if you've ever done it before, why did you have to put someone out of your car? Text hits in your message to 96893. Here's the last Queen City confession. I'm the maid of honor and I'm freaking out about the bride's latest surprise. She just told me in secret that she's planning to take all of us bridesmaids to a CrossFit workout the morning of the wedding. It's wild because we all thought we'd be relaxing at a spa to kick off the day. None of the girls do CrossFit or even really work out. So I'm seeing a lot of grumbling, sore muscles, and probably a few ruined manicures before the ceremony. I want to tell the bride this is a terrible idea, but I don't want to ruin her surprise.
But she told you, though, right?
Yeah.
As the maid of honor, it's your duty.
Like you have to say this is a bad idea?
Yes, you have to. Or here's your suggestion. You go to the bride. You're like, listen, you can do what you want to do.
Right.
I personally don't think this is the best idea. And here's a couple of reasons why. Again, you do what you want to do. We'll try to support you, but none of us are going to be well for the wedding after this. Because I always feel like you choose your bridesmaid, maid of honor?
Maid of honor, yeah.
Based on whoever can be the biggest B. And sometimes that person has to be the biggest B to you, the bride.
Right.
God tell like it is.
I'm curious, what's the most off the wall, absurd request that a bride or groom has made for a wedding? Maybe you're in the wedding party or you were attending the wedding, but what's the most absurd request that they made of you to be in the wedding? Call us up 1-844 hits 961.
1-844-448-7961 or text us, put the word hits with your message and send it to 96893.